Dewsbury drugs criminals who supplied more than £500,000 of heroin and cocaine have been given a combined sentence in excess of 37 years. Specialist organised crime detectives have welcomed the sentencing of 6 men for their roles in a drugs conspiracy which saw them make use of a ring-and-bring phone line to supply drugs. Those sentenced were Isteka Salim, aged 39, of Speaker's Court, Dewsbury, was sentenced to 10 years after pleading guilty to conspiracy to supply heroin and cocaine. Ahmed Hanif, aged 26, of Park Parade, Dewsbury, was sentenced to 11 years after pleading guilty to conspiracy to supply heroin and cocaine. Zukariya Mayet, aged 43, of West Park Street, Dewsbury, was sentenced to 3 years after pleading guilty to conspiracy to supply heroin and cocaine. Ismail Shafiq, aged 34, of Park Parade, was sentenced to 5 years and 3 months after pleading guilty to conspiracy to supply heroin and cocaine. Basharat Wali, aged 45, of Dorset Walk, was sentenced to 6 years after being found guilty of conspiracy to supply heroin and cocaine. Robert Dufton, aged 38, of Beckett Crescent, was sentenced to 2 years, 8 months after pleading guilty to conspiracy to supply heroin and cocaine. Officers from the Kirklees District Precision Organised Crime Team executed a warrant at a house on Ravenshouse Road in Dewsbury in April 2023, where they located Ismail Shafiq and heroin and crack cocaine worth around £36,000. As the investigation continued, additional suspects were identified, which led to a coordinated arrest phase in January 2025.